Mama June. Fans roast Pumpkin and her BF Darrin for sharing a cringeworthy picture of him. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. In the ever-evolving universe of reality TV chaos, few families have captured the public's fascination quite like Mama June's. From dramatic weight loss journeys to courtroom custody battles, this clan has kept viewers glued to their screens for years. But this time, the drama didn't come from the usual suspects. It wasn't June or Honey Boo Boo igniting the internet's fury. It was Pumpkin and her enigmatic companion, Darrin. Pumpkin, long celebrated by fans as the responsible, grounded sister who stepped up during Mama June's darker days, has always enjoyed a certain level of admiration. She built a following based on authenticity and resilience, balancing motherhood, marriage, and the demands of being thrust into the spotlight. Yet, over the weekend, all of that seemed to take a backseat to one single social media post. A photo so unexpected, so bizarre, it instantly sparked a wildfire of online ridicule and secondhand embarrassment. The picture that had everyone talking. The image appeared on Pumpkin's Instagram late on a Saturday evening. What she likely intended as a playful, cheeky moment turned into a full-blown viral sensation, for all the wrong reasons. Darrin, her boyfriend and apparent new constant companion, was the star of the frame. Shirtless and standing awkwardly in a tiny inflatable pool, he clutched a rubber duck to his chest with a strangely intense expression. Oversized sunglasses masked his eyes, while a backwards cap teetered on his head. It was a pose that seemed to scream confidence, but to viewers, it whispered desperation. While the caption teased a playful tone, the reaction from fans was immediate and ruthless. Followers flooded the comment section with laughing emojis, sarcastic jabs, and questions about what exactly they were supposed to take away from the image. It didn't take long before the post migrated to Reddit threads, meme pages, and TikTok reenactments. The image had transcended Pumpkin's page. It became internet folklore overnight. The disbelief of longtime fans. For fans who had supported Pumpkin through thick and thin, the post felt like whiplash. They had watched her grow from a sassy teen into a fierce mother and protector, taking custody of Alana when June's addiction spiraled out of control. They had championed her maturity and celebrated her quiet strength. This photo, however, didn't align with that image. Instead, it gave the impression of someone chasing clout or slipping into a phase of awkward oversharing. The juxtaposition between the photo's tone and the reality of Pumpkin's usually responsible persona felt jarring. Some followers even questioned whether she had lost sight of what made her so beloved in the first place. Who is Darrin anyway? Though not a completely unfamiliar face, Darrin had largely remained a background figure until now. His sudden elevation into the spotlight via such a bold, and frankly bizarre, display left fans scrambling for details. Speculation swirled around the timeline of his involvement in Pumpkin's life. Had he replaced Josh? Was this a friendship turned something more? Was Pumpkin trolling everyone, or was this her way of introducing a new relationship? Regardless of the reality, the internet had already made up its mind. Darrin became an instant meme. His duck-clutching pose was screenshotted, zoomed in, and plastered onto fake magazine covers, satirical movie posters, and fictional dating app profiles. He was dubbed the Dollar Store Fabio by one snarky user, while others compared him to a contestant from a failed reality dating show. The backlash snowballs. Beyond the jokes, a deeper layer of criticism began to emerge. Some fans took the post as a sign that Pumpkin was losing touch with the grounded, family-focused image she had worked so hard to build. The pool photos seemed to cheapen the hard-earned respect she had gained over the years, especially among viewers who had viewed her as the emotional backbone of the family. Critics questioned whether the post was a misguided attempt to be edgy or go viral. Others worried that it might reflect a troubling shift in priorities. Was Pumpkin trading her relatability for attention? Or was this simply a case of someone letting loose in a silly moment, only to be blindsided by the internet's razor-sharp reaction? Pumpkin's social media misstep? The post was just the latest in a series of slightly offbeat moves by Pumpkin on social media. Over the last several months, her feed had become a mix of inspirational quotes, filtered selfies, and snapshots with friends in oddly curated scenes. Some followers had started to notice the subtle shift from genuine family moments to more calculated influencer-style content. This gradual change hadn't gone unnoticed, but the Darrin picture was the tipping point. It became symbolic of the disconnect that fans were beginning to feel. Many wondered if fame and internet validation were slowly eclipsing the grounded personality they had grown to trust. Mama June's strategic silence. In typical Mama June fashion, the matriarch remained eerily silent during the unfolding chaos. While she has never been one to shy away from controversy or capitalizing on it, her lack of reaction this time around raised eyebrows. Some interpreted her silence as a quiet disapproval. Others believed it was a calculated move to let Pumpkin stew in the aftermath. June's silence, in many ways, only intensified the conversation. Fans speculated that behind the scenes, there may be tension brewing. If the internet had something to say about the post, surely Mama June did too. And if she didn't, that might be even more telling. Internet fame versus personal growth. At the heart of this drama lies a fundamental question about the nature of internet fame. Reality stars like Pumpkin walk a tightrope between public persona and private life. One wrong move, one cringe-worthy image, and suddenly the world forgets every sacrifice, every moment of maturity, and fixates on a pool, a duck, and a wildly unfortunate pose. Pumpkin may have just wanted to share a silly moment, but the reaction revealed the intense expectations placed on her shoulders. Her rise as a fan favorite wasn't rooted in glamour or viral stunts. It came from her quiet strength and devotion to family. So when a photo flies in the face of that image, the backlash feels more personal. Damage control or double down? With the internet still buzzing and the memes multiplying by the hour, the big question remains: what will Pumpkin do next? Will she delete the post in quiet retreat, pretending it never happened? Will she offer an explanation or address the backlash with humor? Or will she dig in her heels and share more content featuring Darrin, embracing the spectacle? Each path has its risks and rewards. Ignoring the controversy could allow it to fizzle out, but it might also alienate fans who are waiting for acknowledgement. Embracing the chaos with wit could win back some goodwill. After all, the internet loves a good self-own. But doubling down without a clear message could cement the divide between Pumpkin and her core supporters. The court of public opinion is brutal. In the end, the internet moves quickly, but its memory is long. This photo will likely resurface every time Pumpkin finds herself in the headlines, like a ghost of cringe past. It may follow her for months, possibly years, as a cautionary tale of reality TV missteps in the age of social media. But it doesn't have to define her. If anything, this incident is a reminder of the delicate balance reality stars must maintain. A single post can unravel years of careful image building. Redemption is always possible, but it requires reflection, self-awareness, and a little humility. Final thoughts. The image of Darrin, shirtless and duck-clutching, may haunt the corners of the internet for a while, but it also presents Pumpkin with a rare opportunity. In the chaos of public backlash lies the chance to reconnect with the fans who once rooted for her with such passion. By reclaiming her authenticity and showing that she can laugh at herself, or at least acknowledge the cringe, Pumpkin might just flip the script. Until then, the internet waits, duck memes at the ready, and eyes firmly fixed on the next move from one of reality TV's most unexpectedly roasted couples.